Sorry, I always gotta watch that. Oh, hey, what's up, Cup? Yeah, for good reason. I mean, there's no support on it anymore. Like, what? Hold on, let me turn down the volume. It just has no support for like phase 2 on the consoles, which I felt really stupid for because I bought a bunch of DLC for it and stuff. Oh, is that teabag? But you know what? I still have a lot of fun playing with it. Like I played back when it was active before 2008 and they shut off the servers. Like I had a lot of fun. I would just like come on and just yeah, it's very fun. I mean, it's, you know, the servers have been discontinued on the console. They have a better version on the computer though, like Phase 2, which is kind of like they took care of a lot of the problems, but, so yeah, this is solo only. But you know what? It's my stream and I'll play whatever I want. Yeah, I only usually play as the hunters just because, you know, they got the most variety. So, evacuation is you do like 5 different hunts, right? And like depending on if you win or lose, it gives buffs to either your team or the monsters team, right? Depending on the levels and stuff like that. And then in the final round, it's like a face-all. You gotta defend the last survivors or whatever, and it's really it's a lot of fun. It's my stream, and I'll cry if I want to. I mean, that's what somebody pointed out, right? It's like. You know, play what you want. Play whatever the hell you want. If people don't want to watch, they can watch somebody else, right? Oh shit! What'd I say? What did you think I said? 5 different. Right. Okay, so some of these places, like the weather control thing, will have like if you lose it and the monster wins, then it'll be beneficial. It'll add like, you know, Fogapore or something for that, or if you. I don't know, you'll see. So there's 4 classes. They got the Assault, which is, you know, DPS. You got the Trapper, who's the guy who kind of like, you know, does heavy CC and does like, you know, mitigation for mobility for the monster. The Medic, who's, you know, the Medic. And Support that does everything else. I think the Trapper also finds the monster, which is kind of a big deal since this game. I'll just try Support. Yeah, I would love to play this game with people online, except the only reason is that I only have it on the PS4 and the servers are dead. You can't play online. I wish. Shit, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played this game. But yeah, like each person has a different thing, like the mini nuke launcher, and they all have different kits, and you could level them up. Like, it's such a good game. Fuck it. I really like this guy. Actually, you know, he's not that interesting, but you could always change. It's sad, but I mean, it makes sense. It's still active on the computer though, or PC. They got a better version. Ah, whatever. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, I played a lot of this. So yeah, and yeah, you go in. I don't know. I'll just play it. I'll stop talking about it. Just play it. We'll see how good I am. But it's a lot of fun. It was like the dawn of the asymmetric multiplayer kind of thing. It's not really the dawn, but it was very ambitious for what it was, and it didn't really deliver. Now everything's like, you know, Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th and all that stuff, right? But yeah, I still watch tournaments whenever they're held or whatever of people playing it on PC. But yeah, I was like, you know, I'll play some Evolved.
This is Weather Control requesting assistance. We were attacked moments ago by some kind of creature. We've got a Class 3 storm headed this way. If we're not able to power up the tower, we'll be looking at a monsoon.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's hard because like if you get a good team, right? Then they have to protect it, right? Like you get the tank to protect the medic.
You ready for action, Hyde?
Yeah, man. Ready to melt some fucking face.
Whose face you gonna melt, Hyde?
I'm gonna fucking melt that fucking monster's face.
And how you gonna do that?
I'm gonna fucking melt the fucking monster's face with my fucking flamethrower.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go.
Dude, I know. Puff you too. Yeah, I figured, you know, I had a lot of fun playing this game, so I don't know. Even though it's not supported anymore, I'm just gonna have fun with it, right? See how well I do. It's been so long. Alright, so I got a railgun. What's this do? Gotta remember how to play. Yeah, welcome, dude. What's this?
Got a trail.
Blitzer! Do not pounce me, stupid animal!
Tyrant! Bloody good fucking love!
Yeah, and Emmett Man, the psychopath robot. Like, I bought the DLC for this game religiously, and I didn't regret any character. Not even Jack. I'm not really a fan of Jack because he's like, ooh, I'm a kid. Whoops.
Them's the birds what circle fresh kills.
Alright, so we gotta trap him. He's over here, right? Yeah, I think the biggest problem was, I think they corrected it in Phase 2, but I don't think they're gonna do. I mean, like, I'd like to think that they did that, right? But I don't know if Phase 3. I just think there's no need for it, right? And 2K doesn't give. I mean, the biggest thing that I hate about this game is tracking the monster, because you'll do it forever, right? Okay, he's over here on the other side. Or just finding him. Oh, man. Yeah. I guess I could technically switch over this guy and see. Alright, dude. What is it? So one thing I didn't realize about Jack, it's kind of interesting, I'm going to point this out because I'm right here, is that he has 2 different pistols, right? Every time you reload. Oh shit. Where'd he go?
Amplifier online.
I feel much better, thanks! Ah, wow, bin rock!
Lost me shield!
Much better.
Oh shit, going after the...
Amplifier down.
My healing field is ready!
Hey, buddy! Oh, where'd he go? Finding the guy.
Amplifier press.
There's a little blood all over me, based on the crap! Hey, my healing field is ready!
Oh shit, he's getting away.
Fucking stoppable!
Shit. Okay, well...
Much better!
Yeah. I mean, like that's the problem, though, right? Like people weren't into it anymore. People were like, all right, it you know, it sucked. And I think Phase 2, like, they fixed a lot of things, but like you said, it's like,
I can heal you all!
I don't know.
See you, Mr.
The
Blitz
problems were
Leopard.
persistent, and it wasn't.
Target's grown. No more.
I still like it, you know. You don't. Although when I did play it, it was kind of toxic. There were a lot of people that were like really good at playing this game. it's fun. It's fun.
Alone against the savage wilderness.
There's a tyrant. Could be worth scrapping with.
Cabra.
See him?
Now where are we looking? I don't know. Why don't we try?
Everyone fight near this.
I don't think there's even servers because it says that my like there's no just support at all. So, what is this? I gotta remember all these guys.
You treat dead.
My healing field is
This
ready.
is my favorite, Emmett. Yeah, everyone likes the behemoths, right? Like I always played the survivors just because of like the whole team mentality. I'm a huge fan of just like team-based sort of, you know, fighting games, I guess. Oh shit! There it is.
More damage, more!
Oh my god! Wow, he took me down immediately.
I'm down! Sugar!
Come on!
Help me out, hurry!
Where'd he go?
Help me out! Hurry!
Shit.
I'm unfucking
Where'd you go? Yeah, you watch some of these tournaments of people playing, and it's just like they are way too good. They're way better than I've ever been. But yeah, you get like what was it? I think it was like the Meteor Goliath, right? And it was just broken. It was busted. That or the Shadow Stalker. I forget which one he's called, but he's the one that goes invisible and goes like crazy spaghetti in his little invisible area, right? Is that him? How do you? Oh. It's like that, or I don't know. I guess it depends. Like there's ways to cheese everything. Where's this guy? Yeah, I couldn't get my hands or like he has such little health, right? So small of a health pool. It's like every time that anyone would see me, they would just be way better at killing me than I was killing them. All right, where are we looking?
Glad it's a good fucking laugh.
Oh, here we go.
Follow the scout.
Oh, there we go.
Find our target.
Oi! Over there!
Where is he?
Might be worth hitting this side bounty.
Oh, I see him. Shit. Ooh.
Thanks for the boost! Oh look! You got bigger!
Look.
It's a grenade!
Ah, dude, no way. Oh wait, I can get myself up. Christ.
I can heal you all! Medic! My everything hurts!
Shit. Okay, so I could get this guy.
That's a huge boulder! Where did that come from?
Monster is vulnerable. Don't waste this. Down! Anyone help! Watch out!
Hey! Jackal wins! I mean,
Somehow. Right, so what I like most about this game is that every character has personality and interactions with other characters, and they all, you know, go crazy or whatever. So yeah, since we won the weather control device, we get like benefits later on for the next one. Yeah, that's by design, right? Well, I mean, like, you know, when playing against people, they always try and go for the medic anyway. Sometimes, you know, if you got a good defender or somebody, you know, they're able to, or trapper, you know, they'll prevent that a bit. But what I hate is how little, like, mobility you have. If the monster comes at you, right, that's it. That's you. Like, your jetpack is more often than not empty. Wow. You know who I haven't played? Okay, so, what's her name? The granny in the big mech suit, right? It just, like, beats the shit out of them with, like, a laser lance. Right, so. You get advantages, right? But then the auto balance sort of, you know, so it's like, do I want more birds on this map, or do I want to, you know, just get my shit wrecked? Yeah, Lennox. Yeah, that's her name, right? Lennox. Lennox. She's like super smart, super old, and goes around in a gigantic mech and just beats the shit out of everything. Let's try Nest. Yeah, I'm gonna play her. I love her. Clear skies force predators into hiding. Alright. I mean, I like all the characters. I think there's only like one or two that I'm just not a fan of. Like, I don't like Lazarus. I get how Lazarus is like OP, you know? He's like the best, but I'd rather do curative than, or no, I'd rather do, yeah, curative than restorative. Wait, no, I don't know. Preventative than curative, I guess, would be his thing. Cause like he's like, all right, you're down, you're back up, you know. Where everyone else is like, you know, shooting grenades or health, whatever. But I mean, this is assuming that I actually know what the hell I'm doing. I haven't played this game in like a year, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out. Let's do Lennox. Torvald. Lennox, yeah, this is my favorite. Let's see. What is it? Cycle between items, movement. Yeah, I got almost all the I think the only characters I don't have are I don't know. I didn't like I said, I didn't really care too much about the behemoths, right? But I don't think I got one of these chicks, like the creepy, yeah, this chick Kala. I didn't get her, and I didn't get one of these guys. Oh, never mind. It looks like I got them all. Maybe it's. Oh, whatever. Is there a? No, I got Slim. Yeah, I guess that's the only one I didn't get. Which is kind of shitty because they were still selling DLC up to the point right before they shut down the servers and a little bit afterwards, right? So it's like, okay, well, I got this DLC. What'd you get in the Ultimate Edition? You got Slim Jim. What does Slim do? I think every time he he's like a bug guy, right? So every time he shoots somebody with his shotgun, he gets more heal bugs or something, or maybe the bugs heal him and everybody. Lennox. Yeah, that's what it's like. I remember that too. It's like you go and you'd hit the monster like 2 or 3 times, like because it gets more powerful if you consecutively hit them with the lance, right? So like hitting them like 3 or 4 times, you're taking like significant chunks of health from the monster, like a level 3 monster. He's just like dunk dunk dunk, and you just go nuts. You just.
Can anyone help? We made a mistake. One of them hatched. It hatched and it killed everyone. If anyone
That's pretty cool though.
I can get the rocket back online and deploy the med pods. Gotta kill those eggs before the rest of them hatch, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. If I remember correctly, I rarely win any of these evacuations, but I have a lot of fun playing them.
Nice. Glad to see they finally perfected the mutagen tech. infected, yeah. You're Ida Lennox.
I am that.
Everyone acts like you're famous.
I am. Hugely. This is my colony. I designed most of it.
It's fucked. You know that, right?
I know it seems that way, but I don't take things at face value. Most people are wrong about most things, kid.
Kid. Okay.
Gobi, come here.
Oh, destroy the eggs. This is easy. Yeah, this thing, man, I felt like a god. Whenever you get in there, right, and the monster's fighting you, and you're just getting like 1, 2, 3, 4. It knocks you back, you go back in there, it's like, whoa. You are a god. That was good.
Here, bud.
So yeah, you get the 4 stacks, and then you are just annihilating everything.
Okay, healing fuel is charged up. Amplifier.
Oh shit, he's here.
Nice. Thank you.
That'll screw it up. Firing amplifier.
Yes! No!
Keep it up. We're through its armor. On your feet.
I'm coming down. I'm hit. I'm down. Amplifier, drop you.
Repair mechanism.
Gobi, come here.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Healing fuel ready. Stand by.
Just the lack of mobility really pisses me off. Like that.
You're healed. Don't thank me. Well, you can thank me a little.
It's like
With this one, got a little
go
insect
chase
for
this,
you.
go chase this monster, right? And you're just like walking, or you get like a little bit of a jetpack, and then you're like,
Okay, healing is charged up.
Taking out the egg.
Taking out the egg. Wait, where? Okay, well, whatever. Oh yeah, it's like, I remember playing multiplayer. If you split up for a second, that monster will pick you off, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hang on. Firing on the next. Crack this thing before it hatches. Kill the egg. Next.
Nice. Alright, let's do it.
Albino.
All wildlife runs away. Okay, so not only do we have like reduced wildlife or carnivorous, whatever. Yeah. I mean, if we could play together, you
Hang
know.
on. Firing on the next. These eggs are tough. Let's see how they like the least gun.
What's my favorite monster? I'll tell you what my least favorite one is. It's the Stalker, or the Cthulhu one, right? The one that shoots that's like long range. I think it's the one we're facing right now. Honestly, probably Meteor Behemoth, Meteor Goliath. Not Behemoth. I just don't like that guy. That guy sucks. Oh shit! Did not realize.
Should patch myself up. I'm wounded.
Okay, healing is charged up.
Watch the sky.
Still counts! Still counts! Oh, my trapper dead. Alright, I know I should be helping my dudes, but... Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Alright. Alright, okay. Yeah, I gotta say Meteor Goliath. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels, I like the way it throws entire continents at people. It's just pretty cool. I don't know, what's yours? Your favorite monster? Yeah, because you said you played the monster, so you probably have a better oh, good. What is this, Monster CC? Right. Lennox! Gorgon. Hold on, let me... yeah, I'm forgetting them, because I'm just remembering the ones that like left an impression. I had no idea. And I would like play as them, right? And I'm just like, no idea. I would do not nearly as well as the people I play against. Yeah, I'm a fan of just being kind of stopped in my track. Hard CC, right? Alright, let's see. Hunt. Look at... Mutated plants allow the monster to restore... Oh! Okay, never mind. I thought there was the, you know the ones that like you step into them and they kind of like hold you down, right? They hard CC you. I thought that's what they were. Yeah, I don't know that the long range laser beam dude that drops like the lightning on you. That's especially against the AI because the AI never miss. They know exactly how. Like you'll just be like dodging out and the AI will just be tracking you like point for point. There's no dodging it. Against people it's different, right? I don't know, it just seemed like one of those things like the stalker, right? I guess the shadow guy, the little invisibitch. Let's try a trapper this time. Jack, no. Maggie, no. Wasteland Maggie. She's the one with the flamethrower, right? Yeah. I remember they kept adding the alter Griffin. Griffin, I think I slept on Griffin for a long time. Abe. I love Abe. Crow's pretty cool too. Abe's cool because you just like shoot them and then you set it and forget it and it just goes. Yeah, well, I mean, not only that, but it's a psychological aspect too, right? It's like all of a sudden, you know, it's like who's trapped in here with whom. Okay, jetpack. Let's see, customize. We can probably customize this, right? Oh, I forgot about the Gorgon. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so Gorgon was the spider one, right? That had the babies. It like, yeah, it threw little babies that chased you. Goliath, right? Very... Meteor Goliath, very cool. Yeah, the Kraken, okay. Yeah, because the Kraken can just float around and shoot shit at you, right? Elder Kraken. The Wraith, yeah, it's the Wraith. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, that's right! So the Wraith would create like a zone of death, right? And then pull you into it, and then go crazy. The Behemoth. Oh, dude, okay. I was thinking, like, I'm still... I'm like geeking out here for a second, sorry. I'm like thinking the Behemoth as in the Behemoth from like what we've been playing, what they call the big monsters in the thing. Behemoth's a big rock guy, right? And he rolls around and he's huge and he's giant. Okay, I was thinking of something else. My apologies. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's my favorite. To go against and to fight, right? Because like I have a hard time keeping track of monsters just generally, right? They blend in. There's no like, you know. So like I never don't know when a Behemoth is in the vicinity, right? That guy's huge and he's a big ass target and I don't know, he's fun. I like him. He's my favorite. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't get that one, I don't think. Oh, am I not? I thought I was fighting. Sorry. No, I didn't get it. Well, I mean, you saw all my monsters. They didn't have any sort of skills unlocked or anything like that. I know, another big thing with me too is I don't like to wait. I don't like waiting for match time. So like I'll pick a tank or a healer or like, you know, one of the survivors just so I don't have to wait like 10 minutes to play a match.
Please help. This is the aviary preserve. We are under attack by unknown wildlife. Fortunately, the birds gave us an early warning. We're hiding in the bunkers. If anyone can help us, please.
Please, help us. Abe is cool. Abe's got a shotgun and a sleep dart or a tracking dart, which is good once you find the monster, but not so great finding the monster.
What about you, Abe? How many bounties you collect?
Shit, me and Parnell and those guys? I mean, we saw action every couple weeks for 3 years. Crazy looking back on it.
So how'd you end up out here? What happened to all the money you made?
Listen, are you kidding? Between repairs and drink and other sundry entertainments, we could piss away 100,000 keys in one night.
Wow. I had to eat fast food and keep the receipt. I was in the wrong line of work.
Yes. Val is like the Mercy knockoff. Alright, let's do it. Wait, doesn't this guy throw like mines that, hold on, let's see.
Got tracks!
Oh yeah. I forget what they do. I think it throws like proximity mines that add weak points, right? Oh hey Hobbs, how was dinner? Oh shit.
Got me a prize here.
I forget what this guy does. Oh, whoops. Ramen? Was it like fancy ramen or was it like college people ramen? What kind of ramen I eat? Oh my god, dude. Alright, what else does he do? Oh wait, I'm not Abe, I'm this guy. I'm Torvald or whatever. That's right, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's find this guy. Let's get out of the swamp. Homemade, not... Aw, damn. See, you do it right, man. I always try and add fancy... Well, you know, like I had ramen for a long time, just being poor, you know? So it's like... I would learn to put shit in there. Like I would get like a ham or something and I would put like ham pieces in there. You know, or I'd put an egg or some of that fancy stuff, you know, or whatever's just around, like make it spicy, sriracha and all that. Fuck! So yeah, like, you know, I never had like actual homemade ramen. I'm the tracker, but I can't track. Yeah, these guys don't split up either. They just like follow me to the depths. Turn back, I want to be monkey. Yeah, but it's a matter of finding the behemoth, right? And that is my biggest problem. Is finding this dude. Alright, where? Oh, hey. Is that him? Barge. Alright, so if my calculations are correct, he is a million, he's 315 meters away, this way, so. I used to be pretty good at like cutting him off, right? Or at least the, you know, the people version of him, but just mobility is so difficult.
Firing on him! Well, I don't know what it is, but it's pissed off.
You know what? All ramen is good ramen. I don't know, my buddy was saying is that like inflation has really hit ramen really hard on his island, right? He said it's like $5 for one thing of ramen, and I used to remember just spending $5 for like a shit. There. Oh shit.
Get the shield ready. Help! Help! Almost out of shields. Fire on the weak spot!
Did he leave? Aha. Oh shit, we're gonna take this guy down. Dude, fuck him up. Oh no. Oh no! Ah. Shit, that's right, when he goes down. Wait, where's my tracker? I put it on him. I put it on him!
I'm on the dart gun!
What? Where'd it go?
Armor down! Now it dies!
I shot it like 30 times, dude. Am I retarded? Alright, I'm gonna assume it went this way. Dude, 25 cents was asking a bunch. It was like 15 cents a pack. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'll let somebody else be the... Clearly I'm not cut out to be a tracker.
Or Dita would automate us if they could.
What does this do? How is this good?
Only one thing riles up birds like that.
Right, okay. I'll make it. Dude, seriously. Well, I mean, if it's more...
Take it down!
Like, more than $1 for ramen, I would... I don't know, that's much. Like that's... It's ramen, right? Like, it's... Like, what are poor people supposed to eat if not ramen? That's how you... I don't know, I remember there was this kid, there's this story, it was like a horror story of like, why not to do ramen, right? And it's because like, these college kids, I guess, only ate ramen. Oh, there we go. They only ate ramen and they got scurvy or something.
No more shields! Fire on the weak spot! Rest your armor, then your life!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh my god. Ramen. You never know, man. There's a high source of protein. Some slacks. $1.08. No, that's $1. There's $1.80. Snort word. I gotta start. Okay, categorize all these things. I'm just gonna make a command for everything. I don't think they give you a limit of the amount of commands that you can make. So. You know, there is a confirmed rumor that pineapple does make your raw men taste better. But I mean, like, you know, that's what it goes for, right? Like, you are what you eat, essentially. Oh. I don't know. It's like, I used to go get most of my food from the food bank when I was, like, particularly poor. I was, like, professionally poor. So we would just kind of have to go with what we get, and we'd get the ramen, and we wouldn't like use the soup. We would just like use it like spaghetti, right? So you boil the ramen, you drain it, and then you put the powder directly on it, and you put like a shit ton of powder or a shit ton of pepper, and you just like, you know, put whatever junk you got from the food bank in there, and you just eat it. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. I would probably survive an apocalypse just because I know how to like live on so little. It's it was a time, man. It's like you go over here, you have to wait in line. They give you grocery bags, right? And what's in the, you don't get to choose. They just give you food, right? Like that. Here's some food, right? And it could just be like high quality. Like we got a bag of artichokes once, and it was the best thing ever. Like we got a bag of artichokes. You just dip it in some mayonnaise or some nasty shit, right? Cook it, of course, you know. It's like, wow, I would have never bought an artichokes in real life, right? Let's see who I can die as this time. You know what? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I like this chick. Fuck it, Sunny. Sunny's cute. She's a cutie. And she has a mini nuke launcher. I mean, I mean, like what? Yeah. Yeah. So they give you this bag, and it would just sometimes it would be like really high quality stuff, right, that you wouldn't normally buy. Because I mean, it's pretty much just like stuff they can't sell that is past its expiration date. And expiration dates aren't always accurate, right? And sometimes they just give you like moldy fruit or moldy bread or whatever, and you just have to kind of deal with it. Like eat around the mold, you know, depending. But yeah, so you learn to like, you know, make what you can get. You become like Gordon Ramsay. I remember it's like we had all this stuff. We had this roommate Crow, who was the worst person in the entire universe. His name was Crow. His real name was Christian. He wanted everyone to call him Crow. He was all like, you know, like this was before autism was kind of like a well-known thing, but he was definitely low functioning autistic. Yeah, he went from foster home to foster home to foster home because his parents gave him up for good reason, and he just got kicked out. Nobody wanted him, right? And he moved into our apartment, and he didn't understand what it was like because his last foster parents kicked him down some stairs or did some fucked up shit, and he won a settlement. So he was just getting paid, right? Anyways, my cousin decided that she wanted him as a roommate for no reason. We were drunk, and he moves in, and we had stockpiled all this stuff in the cupboard, you know, to save, like cans and shit, right? Who's my character? My character.
So how'd you end up out here, Crow?
Survey.
She's
survey.
The cute chick.
Celestial survey team?
No
Her,
team.
the
just
yellow
me.
one. She has a mini nuke launcher and a little buddy.
You got the look, all right. Hey, wait. This place is 50 years old.
Anyways, I will
survey
definitely talk more about Crow.
Was
Right, because
survey.
Crow is just
Came
like a
out
very,
here to
like he
retire.
is the worst person I've ever met in my
Retire?
life.
You came to Sheer to retire? Like, take it easy and enjoy life?
Anyways, he cooked
Wow.
everything in our
Yeah.
cupboard. Everything in their cupboard. We had all these cans. It was like corn. It was like stuffing. It was whatever. And he put it into one big pot. Which, by the way, like spoiler alert, we had to throw this pot away afterwards just because of how it was like cement. He made inedible cement. Oh my god.
Looks are here.
And he made it. I was like furious. Oh, he's right here. Wait.
Find the monster.
Wait, what are we doing? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about Crow. Oh, I think we're supposed to be saving. Saved!
Feel better? Yeah, that was me. You're welcome.
And do it! Go!
Thanks. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know.
What does this guy do?
Donate 5-8, keep everyone safe.
Oh, this guy gives shields to everybody. What a bro. No, we tried it, right? And we couldn't get a fork through it. The second it was done cooked, right? And we were pissed off. We were like, you know, we're like, alright, this guy doesn't know, you know? Oh, danger. I hated Crow, man. I hated Crow so much. He would like... Oh, I don't want to get into Crow rant, man. I won't. Oh, it's the worst person I've ever met. Nobody liked him. He would like, we would go and smoke in the smoke pit, right? And he would just like move his fingers around the smoke and be like, see, I'm controlling the wind. I'm controlling the environment. As you can see, it's like delusional. He thought that people who harmed crows, like, just accidentally even, should be sentenced to death, right? Like, anyone just, like, I will not, okay. I'm not gonna talk about Crow. Crow's the worst. His name was Crow, dude. Apparently he used to pay his bills by he whored himself out. He was like a male on male prostitute, right? And he would whore himself out so that he could pay his bills before he got shoved down the stairs at his foster homes when he still had bills, right? He is just okay. So like, what happened is that we eventually get kicked out of this apartment because it turns out that you need to pay rent to, you know, whatever, to live places. I was young. I was like 20 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and so we get kicked out, and we're like, all right, you gotta leave, because he would just bring all these fireworks. He would spend all of his rent money on fireworks and weaponry, right? And I didn't want this guy near a kitchen life, let alone, like, he would get like medieval weaponry and keep it in the closet. And he would be like, look, you know, he was just so stupid. He was a dumb. And he would like wave around these flails and axes and sharpen bullshit. And he's like around guests and around people. It's fucking Crow, man. I wasn't. Oh no, I'm playing bad.
I need a rest.
Yeah, so we get kicked out. We're like, all right, look, you got 2 weeks. We got a month. You got 2 weeks. You gotta get out of here, right? We don't want you here, and we gotta get our shit down.
Get over here.
And he didn't like that, so we called his mom. I'm 21. No, I'm 20. My cousin's like 25 or something like that, right? And he called his mom. He was not a child. He was like 20, 21 or something like that, right? And he called his mom to come yell at us for kicking him out because he didn't pay his rent. Oh, yeah, okay, shit. See if we can do it. I'm sort of being bad at video games. Probably not.
Where that came from?
Oh, shit. Yeah, Crow, man. I don't know. That guy was a trip. Oh, it looks like I haven't rescued him. I'm sorry. I'm having a bad time. Let's go. We gotta take these guys back to the mothership, right? Shit. Okay.
Bug in the air.
No, he wasn't a prostitute. He would just suck dick for stuff. For stuff. Not even crack or anything good. He just sucked dick in a back alley, and his name was Christian at the time. Oh shit. Like, I don't think he could whore himself out. He was just such an abrasive personality. Like, he had to pay his friends. He had a bunch of these, like, I don't know what they're called. Hippies, like, they were like the kind of guys that wore fedoras before the guys who wore fedoras were mean, right? So they were the reason that they were mean. Anyways, yeah, and he would pay them. He would like pay them money. I think I don't know what it was. I tried to keep out of his way as much as possible. I'm not a fan. But yeah, he gave him a premium. He's like, all right, $10 and a bunch of weed. Oh yeah, he's so we were selling weed at the time, I think. And he smoked all our catnip. We used to give him catnip and call it weed, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm really feeling it." It was straight up catnip. He paid $20 for a gram. Turns out I was the asshole. Yep. It's like, oh, okay. I'll get. Oh, we won somehow. I'm not. I had extra mate story. Junior pairing with a rando. It happened to be a girl that everyone hated. Lucky me. Oh, I guess that makes sense. He ended up trying to tell everyone that I did all these horrible things. Going through. Oh, I know that type. Which is absolutely not true. But one of my friends, when she said spreading these rumors, look. It's like when your parents twice during orientation. Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. We have fun in here. She shat her pants twice publicly. That's like one of the questions. I think I asked Slacks that. It's like, have you ever shit yourself as an adult? Like, not drunk, right? Because being drunk doesn't count. That's a bum. I know those types, like the drama types, the non... Yeah. They're just like stirring the pot for no reason. Yeah, but no, we used to, oh man, I'm talking about Crow. I'm sorry, this is just, but yeah, like, there was a time where I was working sort of like an independent contractor. I was doing like, day labor stuff, right? So, I would take all my money and I would just get stoned. And we would play on my 64, and I would play Perfect Dark with him. And I was really, really, really good at that game, right? And so I would go in and I would murder him over and over and over again. And that was the only thing that kept me sane, was the fact that he was so confident that he could beat me once, which he couldn't. And I would just go and murder him. Like, just like get home, I'm all stressed out, smoke a ball, and I just beat his ass at Perfect Dark. And he would just keep getting up. I loved him for that. I loved hating this guy. Yeah, well, I'm thinking like pissing yourself, sure, that's all right. You know, I mean, like not, you know, that much, but it's like it takes a lot to shit your pants as an adult in public, or just shit your pants as an adult, right? Ah, shit, who am I doing? Oh, you know what, I want to be, Markov, or Blitz Markov. He has the power of electricity. I know it's pretty cool. Or Torvald. No, this guy's cool. This guy's Viking. Look, he's even got like the Viking. I think I got skins for him. No. Arctic. This guy's fun. He has the power. Uh-oh. Alright. Emote only for 5 minutes. Hold on, let me set my... Where's my phone? Okay, Google, where are you? Oh, there you are. So Hobbs wants no fun for anybody. Alright, starting the timer now. So anyways, as I was saying, nah, Crow is a trip, man. I don't know, he was weird. He hung out with those people that smell like patchouli oil and Nong Champa, right? But not in a good way, like in the kind of way that, like, you know, teenage boys smell like Axe body spray. Like, in lieu of taking a shower, they dip themselves in non-essential oils, I guess. And boy, oh boy, were they a trip to hang out with. Oh man, it's like you go into a room and you know that they've been in there if they haven't been in there, as much as like you go into a small... It's like going into a closet where a rotting raccoon corpse has been around for like the past 2 weeks with the door closed. It was pungent. It punched you in the face. It's, yeah, it was rough. But yeah, he would have me take, because I was the only one who had a car at the moment, or at that time, and I would drive down to downtown, well, I think it was Seattle at the time, or it was like outskirts of Seattle, and, I don't think I've ever killed this guy in the first place. I mean, if it were to be anybody, it would be this guy.
I feel better.
Oh, we got the boys. We got the boys. Oh shit.
Tyra, get up! I'm starting from PD! Getting more armor!
Healing shield ready. 25-8, keep everyone safe.
I'm hit! I'm down!
Wait, what's in there?
Generator down! Shields down!
Oh my god, I wasn't revived. I thought it revived by proximity. I'm a fool. That was just great. This isn't great at all. I think we need Emmett. Alright, so those who aren't familiar, you gotta just protect this whole place, and I rarely do it. And little minions come over and they start punching the shit out of the generators. You gotta kill them. They got a million billion health, and then this guy comes over and blah 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 blah. Yeah, close the word. Not my worst roommate though. I used to live with these guys called Humboldt County Hippies, right? And they were from Humboldt County, which if you don't know is this place in California where the best food used to come from, right? One of them was Mo and one of them was Dave, and they were super fun. We were just like I was living with them when we were going through the food bank to get our food, right? And Mo used to be a cook in the Navy, right? And this was before I even thought of being in the Navy. But okay, so we gotta go. What do we gotta do?
Yeah, Gobi found it!
There you go. This is before I even thought about joining the Navy, right? So I was like, you know, he didn't want to talk about it. Turns out later he was kind of a scumbag. Like, I didn't really realize how hard it is to get dishonorably discharged from the military, but you gotta just, like, stab your commanding officer, like, to the point of kill. Like, it is difficult. Other than honorable, right? But,
Much better.
Healing field's charged.
Ragnarok. Oh my god! What's going on? Oh. There you go. Now we're back. I'm talking about old ring. I'm gonna run through all my material for the future stream. Just gonna be talking about my bad.
Bullseye!
I've had a few good roommates. My current roommate is one of my best friends, but his girlfriend is one of my least favorite people in the world. She's one of those chicks, I think I mentioned before, and I get a lot of flack for mentioning it, but the only thing she's really good at is kind of opening her legs. Like, she's, I don't know, she's vacuous and devoid of all personality, but she's really good looking, right? So she didn't really have to work so much. I don't know, and she didn't pay rent for the longest time. Fortunately, I had to give her that. Yeah, I can't believe how much, like, I'm the damage dealer. Alright, Cup, this should be almost over, like, honestly. I'm a team member down. Oh wait, did they come back?
That's not bad.
Here, bird.
Healing fields
Hey guys,
all
hey guys,
set.
hey guys, hey guys. Alright, he's coming. Swiggity swiggity. How do you... Oh no, he's back, They're back. It was our healer, was it? He's our healer. Oh, you got the best healer in the game.
Healing fields all set.
So I love this chick. Like, she shoots these little napalms that do a bunch of, like, damage over time, and she does a speed boost, and she can switch it over to this. Like, you have to be skilled to use it, right? But, like, when they announced that piece for, Overwatch, I was like, oh my god, it's this chick. Speed boost!
Shield gone!
But you gotta be good, right? Like, whenever there's tournaments or something. Like, before, I don't know what the meta is now. Like, she was always on the... Oh shit, fucking dude.
Come here.
Alright, play that.
Healing fields charged.
Oh shit, are they still fighting? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think...
Healing field charged. Alright, that's all. Radar plan is back to normal.
I don't know if these...
Come on, Gobi.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest. I even have a shotgun that shoots everywhere at the same time, and I'm just not that good. I'm just not that great. All right, let's see. Cups, you still here? Cupped. I don't know. I had good roommates. Like one of my old roommates when I was in the barracks was this. He was like an honor guard guy, right? You hear the raised whisper? I don't know. Do you keep changing your colors? I swear. Roger that. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you lose. It's about what you did. Yeah, my old roommate in the barracks was an old honor guard, and she was originally classified as a cook, but then like they had this system where it's like when you're in boot camp, if you're a certain like physique or a certain kind of like look, you know, you got like really nice uniform, or you're like 5 foot something, or you got a specific build, then they'll recruit you to be like an honor guard or a pallbearer, or you know, one of those guys that stands in front of the tomb of the unknown soldier, or in parades or whatever, you know. They'll just like pull you out and add 2 years to your enlistment. Just be like, yeah, do that. So he did that, and he came back with all these medals, and he's like an E3, which is, I mean, like, if you're in for 2 years and you're an E3 in the submarine service, you're doing something wrong, right? And he comes in with all these medals, all these service medals, because he's an honor guard, right? You gotta look pretty. And he was just like the biggest wet blanket I've ever met in my life. I hated this guy. And we would just go out and drink, because that's all you do in Connecticut, right? And that's all you do in the Navy is drink. And we would come back and be like, oh, he'd be like, excuse me, I'm trying to study for whatever, something. It doesn't matter, right? He was just being like, he was just throwing a fit. And we were just like, I mean, granted, we were drunk and obnoxious, but what? We're you know, we're sailors. That's what we do. Yeah, it's like, go stand there, be proficient at standing still and folding your uniform strangely and ironing. It's pretty much home ec, like you're a professional sewist, seamstress, seamster. I don't know what a dude seamster. Yeah, let's try this. Oh. Unable to connect. Would you like to reestablish a connect? Yeah, I don't... Seems guy? That sounds right. Seems guy. Anyways, you gotta have like your creases and I'm miming it right now, you can't see it, but you have your creases in your uniform perfectly, right? Everything has to be ironed and perfect, and you gotta be able to stand straight for like hours and hours and hours and hours. And usually you get stuck doing kind of like paperwork for admirals and stuff, right? You're just pretty much some officer's bitch for the remainder of your years. Alright, let's just do a... I don't know, we can do quick play, right? I'll try the monster, you know, give it a fighting chance, see what it's like. Yeah, and they would do this, and they'd come back thinking that they know what they're talking about, and when, like, the submarine Navy is way different from the regular Navy. Like, regular Navy is a bunch of idiots, right? No offense to anyone who's in the regular Navy, but you're an idiot. And the submarine service is like kind of like we're on our own thing, right? We don't do all that. Like we're more laid back because we're hanging out. There's only 150 us per boat, so every time we see the captain or an officer, we're not gonna, oh yes sir, hop to, you know, or whatever they do in the movies where like attention on deck. You don't do that shit. You're like, what's up, man? It's like nothing. Let's grow a beard because we're underway and we're under the water for 6 months. It's like cool, you know. Let's not comb our hair and let's go, you know, find different ways to hit each other in the nuts. It's like, it's dude stuff. Yeah, I don't miss any of that. Like, I kind of like polishing. I still sometimes polish my boots just because, like... yeah, I mean, like... at that point, it becomes, like, you're brothers, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so I don't have this. I don't have this. Visit the store to unlock. Yeah, so I didn't get any of these, dude. That sucks. Oh, alright, let's do this. But yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of like surface people are really uptight, right? Like they're salute, they you know, if you see a little butter bar walking down the street, you kind of just like ignore them, right? They'll jump too because they're straight out of boot camp or Annapolis or whatever. Like, oh yes sir, oh salute me, you enlisted piece of shit. It's like, no, you're a butter bar. Get wrecked. I know more than you'll ever know. Whatever. Well, okay, submarine service, there's no ladies allowed. There's no girls allowed. We've tried it several different ways. It doesn't work. I don't know why. Ladies don't work well underwater for 6 months with other ladies. Big surprise. Or, like, they did, like, a co-op one, I think, a while ago, and I think pretty much all the girls that came back pregnant. Yeah, Crow, I don't know what, I would be really surprised if Crow wasn't dead, and not by being a dumbass, but by somebody just snapping and killing him and thinking that jail time would be a healthy compromise for the world, right? All right, let's see. I gotta pretend to be the thing.
Battle 1.
I think it's a. Oh shit!
Ready.
Press R3.
Fight.
I will fuck you up. All right, where you go? That guy. What? Fuck you, Kayla. Kayla just saying. Fuck you, Val. Oh shit, I'm dying. I am the monster. What? No. Is this it? Is this battle royale in a cage? Oh, it's Crow! I didn't even see it's Crow! I get it! I didn't even I'm gonna die. I died.
Hunters win!
Oh, hey, Dom. We're talking about, I don't know. What are we talking? Military stuff and bad roommates.
Battle 2.
Pretty much whatever we feel like. I'm doing so bad.
Ready. Fight.
Come here, come here, come here. Oops. Yeah, I'm playing this game. I don't like this. I'm not good at this. Yeah, these guys are way better at killing me than I am, man. I don't know. I think it's like ingrained. It's part of the whole elitism, right? Like, because officers, at least, I don't know how it is in the Canadian military, but like officers over here are paid like grossly disproportionate to their skill level, right? Like they are paid way too much. Oh man. Yeah, fuck you, Val. No. Oh, make sure you did. No, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Violence. Hey, Hobbs, welcome back. I'm so glad you're utilizing my new stupid commands. I suck at this. Fuck this. I'm gonna be a survivor. Fuck yeah. Yeah. there's no way. Accept defeat.
Hunters win!
Yeah, well, I mean, they go to the I don't know what it is over there, but over here, it's like to become an officer, you have to have a college degree, right? It doesn't have to be a college degree in the field that you're applying for. It just has to be kind of like the fact that you stuck with something long enough to get a degree for it. I think it's just bachelor's or something. And then you go to Annapolis and they teach you everything. They give you a bunch of money to exist, and they tell you you're in charge of a bunch of people who know more about your job than you do. So, go for it, man. Yeah, it's just I just used that random command I think I sent you before, and then added the command that you gave me for your Red Rover, just so that it applies to the person who is saying it, right? That's alright. I stole from Hobby. I stole her hydrate idea and made a bad robot idea, and it's still, my bad robot hasn't said anything. No, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to play as the hunter, so I'm no good as the dog. The enemy. Yeah, we could do this. Look, you give me a little bit of this, I'll give you a little bit of that. It's fine, it's fine. We're becoming stronger. Leaving session, leave. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it just... Evacuation. I don't know. I mean, like, honestly, it's like a lot of people, like, once you start getting, you know, like LT junior grade or something like that, like 04, then you start becoming like competent. Like, I think our engineer, an engineering officer, and our navigation officer were like very much overqualified for their jobs. They knew everything that they needed to know about that, and they were like telling enlisted people. But more often than not, like, the enlisted people are the ones down there kind of, especially with submarines, because everyone has to know everything about the submarine. I have evolved, yeah. I saw the new PS Plus. Me and Nate were actually playing with it because there's a lot of new games on there. Did you get it? Because there's a whole bunch of new games we could play on that now. If you, I don't know, you go through the list. Like, we were playing Fury Unleashed earlier, but they also have Rogue something, I forget. Yeah, I don't have it yet because I'm sort of in between PS Plus. I'm borrowing PS Plus from somebody else. All right, let's see. I want to be the medic. Lazarus. I should try Lazarus. Look, I mean, look, I don't have anything unlocked on this dude. No, I'm not gonna be Lazarus. I'm gonna be Slim. I'm not stealing. I'm creatively acquiring. I'm circumventing poverty with creative acquisitions that I am crowdfunding. No. What is it? Peer-to-peer sourcing from a close friend within the legal limitations that is allocated according to Sony's terms and service. I don't know. That sounded legit. It was all bullshit. It works. There are an incredible amount of submarines on the surface, and the problem is that submarine technology was perfected a long, long time ago, so the only way to really find another submarine is to just accidentally bump into it. There's like... it turns out. You know what? That you are... you're not wrong. There are a lot more airplanes on the water and submarines in the air.
I think I might be the only one left. We were attacked.
Oh, hey, there's one of my robots.
We were so close. If anyone can help, I can get the rocket back online and get those med pods in the air. We can still save lives.
Marine aviators. Man, I don't know if you mean marine aviators as like the marine pilots, right? Or if you mean like marine aviators, like people on the aircraft carriers that fly planes or whatever. I don't know how that works, but I've had such a bad experience with marines. Just like all the time.
It's nothing. The suit makes it difficult to scratch. You need a hand? No. No, it's itch in private place. Oh, I
Each
get
in
it.
private
Your
place.
ass itches, right, mate? Yes, it is maddening.
This
Yeah,
guy's
well, I'm
talking
afraid
about
you're
duty
on your
booty.
own, eh?
Yeah, I don't. Well, what service were you in? I don't. You may have told me, and I probably forgot it because I'm a piece of shit. But yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, man. All my stuff was underwater. Oh, we had to deal with SEALs a bit, right? Because we were the only submarine equipped with the ASDS, which was this
Sensor set.
experimental. It's like a mini sub that the sub can carry around and deploy anywhere, right? And it carries like 6 SEALs, and they kind of like bloop bloop up to the surface. But it was like a $2 billion idea, and only our sub was equipped with it, and they made 1. They were supposed to make like 8. But anyways, yeah, SEALs are no joke, man. Those guys are like intensity with 2 legs. Like, those guys just don't... Like, they could kind of joke, but they could also very much not joke, and you have no idea which mode they're in. Yeah, SEALs are, Alright, what are we supposed to do? Oh, this guy's putting things down. Putting it down. You're putting things down. What's this guy do? I think this guy sends like a bug to
Try not to
somebody,
get eaten,
right?
okay?
Yeah, and he just hovers over it, so it's like a healing beacon. Got it. What's this do?
Hang on a tick.
Oh, so you were an officer.
Can't hide from everything, can you?
Well, I'm sorry. I meant to call you sir. No, actually, Canadian and Australian were the only 2. Like, we used to, Oh, were you a doc? No, docs don't count. Docs are good people regardless. Forgot about that.
Sensor is online.
But yeah, it's we met up with the Australian submarine force and the Canadian submarine force. You guys have beards, right? And that's like a big deal because all the guys want to grow beards, you know. And like they, I actually have a pair of submarine dolphins that I exchanged with my American dolphins. Dolphins are like little. It's like a big deal in the submarine force. It means that you know everything about the sub and you can save lives, right? Huge deal. And he exchanged it with him, and it was just like the coolest dude.
Goliath going down hard.
Excuse me, immediately? Help me! Help me! Torvald, help me!
Get over here.
Fine, you know what? If you're not gonna do it, I'll do it.
At your feet, now.
Healing burst ready. Who needs some?
Do it. I'll do it myself.
You're healed. Where that came from? Okay, healing fuel is charged. Maintain distance. God damn it! Down! Come on, rock!
Oh, look.
I'll give you a hand here.
Get the fuck. Oh, this is right. Where is he?
I require assistance.
What?
Can somebody reinstall my basic motor functions?
I am
Backing
failing.
up mind state, just in case.
Come on, fuck it. Let's do it. It's just me and you. Boy, oh boy, that was an encounter and a half, wasn't it? Shit. All right, well, nobody's perfect. Dude, that's how it is over in American. Like you have to have the like you gotta have it satted up on the side, right? No beard. And if you have a mustache, it has to be like a porn star, or it can't be a porn stash. It has to be like a porn stash. Holy there.
We hear it? No.
Oh. Yeah, well, I don't get that, right? And like, I'm kind of glad that I joined the submarine service when I did, just because like we don't care about that shit. It's unimportant bullshit, you know, like saluting all the time and all. You give me the respect I deserve. It's like, you don't want me to do that. Like, you don't want the ones you deserve. It is the answer. Violent. Alright, okay, I'll do violence. Fuck it! Alright, we gotta find. I'm being bad. I'm being a bad video game player. I'm just like this game lends itself to getting lost, and I don't need any help. Like chasing this guy's after image like some sort of anime antagonist. There we go.
The scavengers will lead us to the beast.
Let's try this again.
Alright, Slim's back. Hopefully.
But
Dealing with the threat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like where I hear it. Oh, there it is.
Put me down, bug.
come bucket, right?
Gum bucket. Did I just call this guy a cum bucket?
Just for you.
Oops.
Killing still ready.
What is this?
It got me. I'm down.
Yeah, it's... No!
You need me.
Riot engaged.
Shield is gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's what I was kind of, like, really surprised about boot camp, too, is that boot camp was a lot about... I would say it was, like, 90% figuring out who to salute and practicing for the final ceremony, right?
Dealing with the threat.
Alright, where is this idiot? Anything over there? I don't think so. I haven't been able to connect to this. Like, from my understanding, the servers were discontinued in 2018, right? And like, whenever I started, it would just be like, we can't find your online profile, sorry. And I tried doing a match, and it was like, we can't find your online profile, blah, 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 you know, so it's like, I don't think it's supported here. I think it's barely supported on PC, where it's, you know... Because I remember I was really excited when they announced Phase 2, because I was like, oh, sweet. Can you still do that? I don't know how. Hold on.
Can't hide from me, monster.
I don't know, because like they did a similar thing with Battleborn recently, right? And there was just like no... I don't know, let's see. Well, shit, why don't you,
The birds circle me.
That's fine, I mean, just fucking around with friends, right? Going against AI or something.
The east from gold.
Can you do that from the console?
Fire breath.
I don't even see this dude.
Look there, rock.
Goliath, firing. Killing
Oh,
field is
I'm
online.
alive.
It got me. I'm down. Hey.
Well, shit. Oh, fuck. Medic died. Well, shit. Why don't we see if we can do that? No. Damn it. Okay, well I'm not doing too well. That was the first round on that one. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Dude. Huh, so, okay. Let's see, is Cup still here? Yeah, I'd be really interested. Failed to connect server, right? Okay, so you're multiplayer. Server connection failed, right? I wouldn't even know how to set that up, honestly. Oh yeah, sorry Slacks, I got distracted. I got distracted. It's weird, right? Yeah, I was told I can't come back. Alright, let's see. How to play. We watch this cutscene while we don't press yes, press no. Okay, I pressed no and it said no. Hold on, okay. Oops. Multiplayer, I'll press no. No! Dude, Hobbs, that happens to me all the time. Like, I have all these emotes from channels that I haven't... I don't know, like... I don't know where these came from. And they're just like, here you go. And I'm like, who the hell are you, people? Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that it doesn't let you, yeah. Because I tried, before I, logged on, before I started streaming, I was looking to see, you know, what my capabilities were here. Did you get it to work, Cupped? I have a bunch. I don't think I've ever subbed to anyone. No offense to, you know, my close friends, but I can't even sub to Netflix. I got Goalie gets subbed to me. I got Pine Soul. I got Panties. Millstrife. I got T. I got this chick. And I have some other girl. Oh, and I don't know if this is one, but... Yeah, I was thinking that too. Well, you know, servers are servers. I could do one more of this evacuation, or I could switch over. I saw there was a new update for Elden Ring today. I was thinking of going and fucking around in there and getting lost and being stupid. So. Oh my god. You have so many sus. That's ideal. All I got is T's sus. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it should be like... I think you should sub to people you like, right? I mean, like, they're giving you a service. Pay for it. Like, you know, it's nice to have it free, but I mean, like, essentially you're paying for, you know, everyone's experience, and, you know, ideally the more money and resources that these people have, the better the content will be, ideally, right? Wow, that's a lot. That's like tier 3 or something. Okay. I think... okay, I'm gonna switch over and play some Elden Ring, I think. That's fun. I'll be back on this game though. This game is super fun. I'm just, you know, I'll pick it up randomly. I'm not gonna. It'll be like one of the ones in the background, kind of like how I used to play Just Cause before I accidentally beat that game and lost all interest. It'll just be like a fun game to fuck around with, right? It's kind of a bummer you can't play online. I don't know. Maybe I can get it on the PC and see if my PC can run it. Yeah. So I gotta switch games, which means that the stream has to end temporarily for a second. I'll be right back. Right back.